is the first time I'm having a Zoom meeting with like wearing my night clothes and no makeup on. Usually I'm like informals and having like a business, meeting or something
Yeah.
with like makeup done. So
Well, you
yeah,
look great. You really do. You're a natural. Lucky
thank
you.
you. Oh no, look at you. You're beautiful. You have really beautiful eyes.
Oh, you're so sweet. So, where are you, Rati? Where in the world are you?
I'm in Toronto, Canada,
Oh, okay.
and yes, and I'm in my room right now.
Mm-hmm.
I rent the apartment, and yeah,
Great.
you wanna.
So, what interests you about hypnosis, or what kind of things are we going to be working on today?
So I went through a very bad breakup a while ago, and I found these hypnosis videos online on YouTube, and those were those night hypnosis videos to like
Yeah.
stop me from overthinking, overreacting, overanalyzing what went wrong, and they helped me quite a bit. And then from then onwards, I got into subliminals,
Mm.
those night,
Mm-hmm.
and I still do them every night,
Awesome.
and it's been going on for more than 4 or 5 years now.
Oh,
And
wow.
every time I want something, yes, oh yeah, it's an ongoing. Um, Anything I want in life, anything I want, I believe in the law of attraction, the law of desire what you want in life. So hypnosis is also something that I've always wanted to try, and the the 852 hertz. I know the sound frequency, and I've done
Mm.
those as well. So that's been very powerful and very interesting to me because you can delve into the human mind and make changes.
Awesome.
And I right now I am at a crossroads in my life where I there are so many things that I desire in terms of a lot of things actually. I want to stop overthinking. I want to be be more focused from what I want in life. I know what I want in life, but the discipline, the motivation, the focus gets waver. It's wavering sometimes. It's not like unwavered completely, constant. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to change that about myself. So I want anything. I know the things that I want in life, but I want to work towards them completely focused, completely unfazed, and very confident without any blocks. Because I tend to create these mental blocks.
Yeah. What kind of blocks are you experiencing right now?
So sometimes I create blocks which can be a little negative.
Mm-hmm.
I form because I have realized whenever I'm not thinking about the result, I'm just working towards the goal without thinking about it. It happens beautifully, and I don't stop midway. But if something happens and I just have a single thought about what the result is going to be, and then I start getting all these negative blocks like, oh, what if it doesn't happen? What if I'm not good enough? Maybe I'll not get it. And it can be anything from maybe wanting a job that I want real bad,
Mm-hmm.
or even losing weight.
Mm. So
So
you've
that I
seen
don't push
these.
myself because of those blocks.
So yeah, so you've seen these blocks show up and have unwanted results in your life.
Very bad results, because in the long if you want something, you need to do it every day. If you want a job, you need to apply for jobs every day. If you want to lose weight, you want to work out every day, or watch what you eat each and every day. It's not like you just apply one day and it's done. It's if you need something, you need to work towards it each and every day, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you want to save, if you want to have good investments, you need to save money every day. So the same way. So for me, to do that every day becomes difficult. I'll do it maybe 3 days out of 7 days in a week, or maybe 4 days. But I want the continuity. I want it to continue, and for me to be motivated each and every day.
What are some of your goals? What are you trying to reach?
So I create something like I have a that way I'm very self-aware. So I create a lot of goals. I have a yearly goal. I have 3 years goal. I have 5 years goal. 10, 20-year goals as well. But my four immediate goals are I want to um, I want to get a really good job, a
What
certain
job?
pay.
Let's be specific. What kind of job do you want?
Oh, sure. So I have done my MBA in digital marketing, digital media marketing,
Mm-hmm.
and my bachelor's is in fashion communications. And I'm really good
Okay.
at what I do. I
Mm-hmm.
know I'm really good at what I do. So I want to work in a really good agency, marketing agency, where I'm
Mm-hmm.
marketing and advertising agency where I can create, those beautiful campaigns when it comes to all different kinds of lifestyle and travel and fashion and beauty brands, so, and even social media.
Okay.
So
What are you doing
yeah,
right now?
I am working with Bell. I am
Mm-hmm.
working with Bell in sales. So that's not
Okay.
something that, yeah, I'm not good bad at it. I'm really good actually. I'm in the 2% right now, top 2%,
Yeah.
with my targets and all. But I know I'm good at it, but that's not what I want to do. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's so much
Okay.
such a difference between what you want and what you need and what you're getting, right?
Yeah.
So,
All right. Hit me with another one. What other goals you got?
okay, another goal. I really want to be successful in life in terms of like investments. I think I've reached a point in life where I need to start, saving up money, and my goal shouldn't be only making money via my just 9 to 5 job. There's Monday to Friday, go to work and all. I want to start start my investing portfolio. I want to start with like creating something in my mind like a business goals, or start with a business or something like that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to start a family, to get married, find the man of my dreams, and have a wonderful family with him. And for a man, I want someone who's very ambitious, just like me, who wants his
Mm-hmm.
dreams and goals. He's so focused in life, and there will be times when I motivate him, and there'll be times when he motivates me. So we both motivate each other and keep each other aligned towards meeting our goals together.
Mm-hmm.
And someone who accepts me just the way I am, with all my quirks and all my uh, everything that I am, the whole package that I come with. Like,
Yeah.
so,
Of course.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So I'm at a point in life where I'm just like, okay, it's been going good for a very long time. It's been good. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy and thankful. I mean, I believe in gratitude and I do it every day. My gratitude
Mm-hmm.
affirmations as well. I believe in
Mm-hmm.
gratitude and I thank God every day, thank the universe every day for giving me what they have given. But
Mm-hmm.
it's time to move on, I feel. It's like I need a really, for the lack of better words, a kick in the ass to like really go one step ahead and climb the steps a little faster.
What's stopping you? Just off the top of your head. If you could, one thing, throw it out there.
Mm. So for me, sometimes I'm not somebody. I really work well in pairs, like with someone.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody needs to hold my hand. I'll do it all by myself. But those tiny little pats on the back that you can
Mm-hmm.
do it, or just spending like 10 minutes, 20 minutes on the top of, like sitting next to me and talking to me and just hearing my thoughts out loud, and
Mm-hmm.
validating the fact that the person validates them, that yeah, they're very good thoughts, go ahead and pursue them. Or also there's one more thing that I really, the fear of rejection. Like I
Mm-hmm.
really created a beautiful, great resume, I know that, but I maybe I'll send it out one day, 2 days, send it out to 2 to 3 companies, and the third day I will be so scared to even switch on my computer.
Mm.
So I can be a procrastinator too,
Gotcha.
even though I have
Yeah.
worked on it tremendously. Like in the past 1.5 month, I have worked on it, and how sometimes I'm proud of myself. There were days when I would just get out of bed, finish my work because I'm working from home right now, and go
Mm-hmm.
back to, like, the moment I logged out, I would just go back to sleep or go back to watching TV or not doing anything productive with my life. But like in the past 2 months, I have worked so much on myself. Like I took up baking, and I've been baking all sorts of amazing stuff and giving it
Oh,
out to
nice.
friends. Yeah, yeah. I signed up for a lot of online courses.
Uh-huh.
I did a 45-day diet. Like I followed an entire 45, and I like followed through.
Yeah.
So that, and then
That must
I
feel
also,
amazing.
yeah, finishing that was amazing. Like the fact that I finished it, because I also tend to do that. If I waver in between, it's like I can't do it. I need to just stop and leave it midway. So I have done that in the past, but I was very determined to finish it. I also finished a 30-day Tony Robbins personal development video. Those.
Oh yeah. How is that? I love
Yeah.
Tony Robbins. Who
Oh,
doesn't
that.
love Tony Robbins?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Yeah, so I did a
Mhm.
30-day, it's like 20 videos, and then Saturday, Sundays, you just like do your subliminals and affirmations. I did that, and the day I finished on, I didn't finish it in 30 days, I won't lie. There were days when I was so overworked with so many
Mm.
things that I've taken on. So I would I would really sit down and I've finished that. And the day I finally reached my 30th, like the 20th video, oh, that felt so good, so good. So yeah.
That's amazing. It sounds like you are well on your way.
Yes, but my only thing is that I know I'm doing well, but I don't want it to stop. My problem is if
Yeah.
I keep on going, if I what the pace that I'm going in right now, okay, only 2 months, but in just these 2 months, I have lost 6 kilos weight. I
Wow.
have yeah, I've been working out. I have lost inches. I have I've taken care. I'm taking care of my skin, my hair. I'm working on like drinking more water. Everything feels so much different and better. But my
Good for you.
only fear is that if I stop, I'll go back to being, the like I don't want to stop. I needed to keep on going like till the end of time.
Yeah. And you definitely can, making those permanent changes. And that's exactly how you do it. It's repetition. You just do it over and over and over until it's just normal. And that's just your new thing.
Exactly, exactly.
Awesome.
So
Okay. Well, that all sounds great. It sounds like you're pretty familiar with hypnosis. So this should be so easy for you just to fall into. Okay. Now, if you just want to take a nice deep breath in, breathe in, close your eyes, and just relax. Good. Take another nice deep breath in and just relax. Your only job is to be here now and follow the tone of my voice and be more comfortable than you've ever been before. Now, just enjoy for a moment how everything right now is peaceful. You are still, you are quiet, and even if there are noises in your environment, you can be quiet within. All the tasks, goals, and projects you can pick up after the meditation. Right now, there is nothing to do, nowhere to go, just being here, right now, in this moment, completely and utterly at peace. Now, just take a moment to breathe for yourself, and with each breath, you'll relax yourself further and further down. Now imagine yourself in a meadow. You are on the meandering path, weaving through the hills. And as you meander, you find a stream under a bridge. You cross the bridge and see a path that leads down to a bright and beautiful pond. But there's also a second path. I'd like you to take the second path. As you walk along, it leads you into a forest that feels dense and protective, and you feel at home and safe. With each step, your head becomes clearer and clearer. The fresh air of the forest seems to invigorate you for an adventure. And with curiosity, you begin to explore. The trees become denser, and as the sun goes down, the light becomes dimmer. And you can see the moon rise in the sky and send silvery slivers down through the trees, making the forest seem potent and alive. You feel a sense of bravery and expectation within you and know that you are safe. As you continue to walk along, you see a form approach. This form is dark and misty, And the closer it comes, the more familiar it seems. And in fact, when it gets close enough, you can see it as an exact reflection of you. This reflection feels familiar in a clingy, fearful, and draining way. It is a very powerful force, very powerful in getting what it wants. Take a few moments now to look at it for what it is. It's the thing that silences you every time you know you should speak up. The thing that has another drink whenever you decide you've had enough. It's the thing that whispers, you don't deserve it. They don't love you. They'll never call you back. You shouldn't even try because every time you do, it never works out. You're an embarrassment. You're ugly. Your ideas are stupid. You're a fat failure and you'll always be that way. You're depressed again and it will never change. You can't afford it. This thing stands in your way. In fact, it paralyzes you. Just on the other side of this thing is everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever intended for your life. Everything you wished you were. Face it now. Look at it and see your eyes reflected back. Ask it now. What are you? What is your name? Why are you here? See it in front of you now as it reflects back to you all the times it has shown up in your life. Stay with it. Stay in that feeling. Let that feeling grow. Let it consume you. You know this feeling so intimately. In fact, it might always be there. You have just grown used to it. You don't even realize it's there all the time. Let the numbness fall away. Stop resisting. Let this feeling be seen and felt loudly. Good. Stay with it and let it grow. Right now, feel it in your body. Without thinking, without hesitation. Where is it in your body? And how does it feel? Good. Good. Now I would like you to follow this feeling back to a crucial, significant scene, to a time when you were very young, when this feeling showed up to you as a child. And without hesitation, as you land in the scene, I'm going to ask you some questions. And if it feels good to you, answer out loud. With each word you speak, it will make you more and more relaxed. With each word you speak, you will fall deeper and deeper into hypnosis. With each word you speak, the scene around you will become clearer and clearer. Starting to go back now, younger, smaller, lighter, back through the years, as I count from 1 to 3 and snap my fingers. 1, 2, going back, younger, smaller, lighter. 3, be there now. You can see yourself right smack in the middle of the scene. This scene where this limiting belief showed up in your life as a child. Now I'd like you to notice and answer out loud. Is it day or night?
Day.
Are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Good. Who is with you?
My mom.
And what is happening?
She's, she's holding my hand and we're just walking on the beach. There's
Good.
water everywhere.
Good.
And there's seagulls. They're making noises. And the water is splashing in the water. And I'm giggling.
Good. Now I'd like you to look in that scene and around that scene as if you are that small child, so impressionable, trying to make sense of it all, trying to form your view of the world. What is happening right now that is forming the belief that you hold with you now, telling you you can't have it, love is not for you, your talents and skills are not enough? Belittle you in that scene right now. What are you feeling?
Scared.
What is happening?
Scared. What if I don't get what I want? I try harder, but what if I don't succeed?
Good. And what is happening to little you? Why do you feel that way?
Because my parents don't approve. If I fail, they won't be happy. My mom won't be happy.
What is little you doing right now in that scene?
She's sitting making sandcastles.
And what is your mom doing?
She's perfecting everything whenever I make a mistake.
How does that feel?
She's nice. I like the sandcastles.
Good. How do you feel about your mom?
I love her so much.
Good. Good. Now I'd like you to put that scene aside in your mind because we are going back to a time when you were younger, smaller, back to a significant, vibrant scene, all to do with that fear you hold on to today, the thing that stands in the way of everything you've ever wanted. Now, starting to go back now, younger, smaller, lighter, back through the years, as I count from 1 to 3 and snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3. Be there now. You can see yourself right smack in the middle of this scene where this limiting belief showed up in your life. Now, is it day or night?
It's evening, I think.
Are you inside or outside?
I'm inside my house.
And who is with you?
My parents.
And what is happening?
They're not happy with my grades.
Hmm. And what are they doing?
They're telling me I need to be better, work harder, study harder.
And how old are
It's
you?
not, I don't know, 12,
Good. Now
10,
be
12, 12. Yeah.
good. Now be in that scene as if you are that small child, trying to form your view of the world. Now see it, feel it. Look all around that scene and let it affect you now. Have an understanding now of how what you heard, saw, and felt shapes the way you think today. Now, what is happening to you now?
I'm unhappy, I'm sad. I don't want my parents to be mad.
Mm.
I don't want to feel like a complete failure. I hate feeling like that.
And how do you feel? Is that how you feel now?
Why? Why? I didn't want to fail. I tried. I didn't get good enough marks, but I did try.
Good. Now take a moment to let any last impressions be seen, felt, or heard by you. Just take a moment to feel what you feel in that scene and absorb what is happening and have an understanding of how it makes you feel today in your life. Good. Now putting that scene aside in your head, we are going back one more time to the most vital scene, the most impactful scene that has shaped this limiting belief. Starting to go back now, younger, smaller, lighter, back through the years as I count from 1 to 3 and snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3. Be there now. Now, as you land, you can see yourself right smack in the middle of this scene where this limiting belief first showed up in your life. Now, be in that scene. Is it day or night?
Stay.
Are you inside
I'm
or outside?
I'm in my school.
Who's
I
with you?
I am wearing my school uniform
Mhm.
and I'm playing basketball all by myself, and those girls I was friends with making fun of me. They would say I dress like a boy, or they don't want to be friends with me anymore.
Mm.
But they would ignore me or bully me. Oh my god.
And how does that feel?
Feels very sad. Feels like I'm not good enough.
Now stay in that scene. See what you see. Feel what you feel. See how that is forming the belief that you hold with you today. Good. Now just relax and feel what you feel and be completely okay with that. Now, as you're in that scene, and you're feeling the feeling, I'd like you to take note right now. Where do you feel that in your body?
Stomach.
Good. Now I'd like you to take a nice big deep breath as if you're sending breath right to that feeling, right to your stomach. And exhale. And with each deep breath in and exhale, you can feel all of that tension completely dissolving. You can feel that feeling completely dissolving. Send breath to that feeling as if you are giving it a hug, as if you are accepting this experience as part of yourself. You're accepting this feeling as part of yourself, and you are there for you to take care of it, for comfort. Good. Now see the scene start to dissolve. See yourself rise above. Take a moment now to pull back and look at all three of those scenes side by side, like you are a detective. Have a discovery and see the thing that connects these three scenes. See in and through and around these three scenes and connect the common theme. Pick out the pattern that has been running your life. Have an awareness and an understanding of how these beliefs were formed, how they were implanted in you as a child, when you were just young and impressionable and you didn't know any better. I know now, I see now where these beliefs came from. It all makes sense. Look at those scenes and understand the impression they had on you as a child and how they shaped and impacted you today. Look over and around and right through those scenes and understand what they did to you. That sweet little child who was forced to pick up others' beliefs, that isn't you. You learned what you lived, and this belief has stayed with you your entire life, kept you from everything you've ever wanted your entire life. See and understand now where that came from. See that child in those scenes. See little you. Go up to little you and embrace her. Show her that you love her. Help her to feel seen and understood and safe. Take a moment and ask her what they need from you and give it to her. Tell her, I love you and I'm here for you. Good. Now ask little Rati what they need from you right now. Take her back to those scenes and let her fully express the emotions she wanted to but never could. Let her rage if she needs to rage. Let her cry. Let her shout. Let her make everyone do what she wants. If she needs to be comforted and protected, give that to her. Be there with her and guide her through this process. Don't judge. Don't feel afraid. Just be completely and utterly free right now in these scenes in your imagination. Give little you all she deserves, all she wants, whatever it is. If you need assistance, you can call in an angel or a spirit guide. You can call in the element of fire and burn the scene up. You can call in water to cool it down and wash yourself pure and clean of what happened. You can call in the earth for a solid foundation of safety and security, or air if you need a breath of life. Whatever action little one needs in these scenes, help her to take action now. Take your time and let me know when you are finished.
I'm finished.
Good. Good. Now I would like you to bring forward the people in these scenes who hurt you the most. The people who left a deep-seated mark on your life. Be with little one as they stand in the front of you two, and your angel if you need them there. Now as you see them in front of you, now is the time to forgive, not because they deserve it, not because what they did was okay. You forgive them for you. You understand they did what they did to you because deep down they only wanted the best for you, but they didn't know the correct ways to show it because someone had treated them badly, because they were hurting deeply. They were acting out of fear. Imagine them now as a child. Recognize that every child deserves to be loved and cared for. Understand that they did not receive that, and they will hurt until they choose to heal, which might not happen in this lifetime. So if you can, forgive that child who was hurt and broken, and feel the weight dissolve off of you. It is safe here today. It is safe to feel your feelings. Feel them and set yourself free. You are supported. You are protected. The time is now. Today is the day for forgiveness. Forgiveness allows you the opportunity to release all fear and resentment, shedding these experiences to transition into the light of pure love and understanding. Let go of your hurt. It is time to step into the light. See these people dissolve before your eyes. You have let them go. You have set yourself free. After reviewing these scenes of your life, you have decided this limiting belief no longer serves you. And it's time for little one to hear. It's time for your brain to hear it. Tell little one, that's not me because I choose my beliefs. And from this moment forward, I choose my experience. As an adult, it will never be necessary or relevant or interesting for you to continue to live this pattern. You choose here today to eradicate that belief from your life, and you choose to replace it with something better. If that old belief can shape your life, so can this new one. Say to yourself, say to little one, I am enough. I love myself.
Like,
I am enough.
I'm enough.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I am enough.
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 I love myself.
I love myself.
Good. Here is a truth. You make your beliefs, and your beliefs make you. Every second of every day, you choose what you let in and what you believe. Choose to believe that you are deeply significant. You have value to offer the world, and the more you offer, the more is given back. I attract love because I give love.
I attract love because I give love. I
Good.
attract love because I give love.
I attract love because I give love.
I attract love because I give love. I
I
attract
attract
love.
wealth because I am
I
generous.
attract love because I'm generous. I
I
attract
attract wealth
wealth
because I am generous.
because
Good. Picture yourself now with immense abundance of love, wealth, creativity, health, and see all that you give to the world with what you have. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you allow, the more you receive. And you know how to allow. You've been practicing. All you have to do is say, yes, I
yes,
allow. Yes,
I allow.
I allow.
Yes, I allow. Yes,
Good. I allow.
I allow.
Now see yourself, feel yourself with vast wealth and perfect health. See all that you could be and all that you could do. You are in this state of flow. You are a vessel. It would be selfish to keep it to yourself. See all of the people you could serve. See all of the good that you could do. As your gifts pour into you, they pour out of you. From this point forward, every single word you say, every thought you think is the blueprint of your life. Now that you are conscious and aware of your thoughts, you choose your beliefs. You choose your mood. You choose your money, your health, through your thoughts that you think today. So today and from here on out, you think, you feel, you become. I am healthy. I am wealthy.
I'm wealthy.
I am talented.
I'm talented.
I am loved.
I'm loved.
Good. And from this day forward, you can maintain this with ease every single day, every single second. And if you ever fall away from this path, you forgive yourself with gentle kindness because you know the way now. You know the way back. It's so easy. It's so simple. All you have to say is one sentence. I am loved. I am enough.
I'm enough.
And after you repeat that over and over, you know that you've found the way. You've found the feeling. You have the vision to go forward into the light. It's all within yourself. And you are so confident in your path. You can feel it in every cell of your body. You can feel it vibrating. All you have to do is return again and again to this feeling right now. And you know how to find it. Good. Anytime you might feel anxiety or tension or sadness, I want you to say thank you. These
Thank
feelings are
you.
messages trying to tell you something. Now is the time to listen. With those feelings is your opportunity to check in with yourself. If you feel any of those feelings, you know to ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need? Do I need comfort? Do I need love? Do I need rest? Then just give it to yourself. And you know how to do that. It's so easy. The first thing you're going to do is take a nice, big, deep breath in. Breathe in directly to that spot as if you are streamlining your breath to that part of your body. And that will ease all of the tension, all of the anxiety, all of the sadness. And you can practice that now. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Exhale. Feel the tension dissipate. Feel the anxiety dissolve. With each exhale, it leaves your body. This is your exercise now. You can do it over and over again until you feel better, until you feel loved and safe and comforted. You got this. This is your gig. This is your moment. You are here for a purpose. This is your life. Take a moment to revel in that realization and just breathe. Good. Now amplify that feeling of love and trust and worthiness. Let it grow and grow and grow. Throughout your entire body, you feel every cell vibrate with peace, loving, kindness. Every cell in your body is vibrating and tingling with this high frequency love and light. And you can feel it burst out of your body, out of every cell, and fill the room. As it fills the room, your energy fills the room. It is so light. It is so lovely. You've never felt happier. You've never felt more in love. You've never felt more confident. This is your feeling. You can come back here anytime, any day. In fact, you should come back here every day and let this light and let this love fill the room. Good. 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 And as I count from 5 to 1, you will become fully aware in this room, feeling whole, happy, and completely at peace. 5. Watching the scene before you dissipate as you lift up lighter and lighter. 4. 3. Feeling relaxed and revived. 2. 1. Fully aware in this room. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling wonderful in every way. Good, Rati.
I'm just tingly all over, I think.
Yeah. Good. How do
Head
you
to toe.
feel? Mm-hmm.
As if I just, I don't know, got off, came off the best sleep ever, the most relaxing sleep ever.
Oh, that feels nice.
Yes, that was
Great. How
amazing. You really have a very soothing voice. Wow.
how was that process for you?
That was good. I think at some point I did cry a little.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you. Very, I'm sleepy and at the same time wide awake.
Uh-huh.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Good. Good. So
Wow,
reflecting
you're
back,
good.
So reflecting back a little on that process. So when you met your shadow figure, what did you see?
I saw someone old, not old, but she looked old. She had like terrible skin and like really terrible skin, and like she was fat, and pudgy, and like had very bad hair. She's definitely not taking care of herself.
Ah, did she have a name? When you asked her name, what come out?
I don't know. I think she used my name itself, like because she was just like an alter ego of me. So it was just
Ah,
my face and my body, but like worse for wear.
yeah. So then when you were re-experiencing your childhood scenes, how was that for you?
The last one hit a nerve.
Mm.
The last one was the worst, I think.
When
Because
you were
that's
at
when
the
I really,
school with the bullies?
yeah, I
Mm.
had forgotten about it, truth be told, honestly. I don't even, just like you're living in denial. You like after you reach a certain age and acceptance, self-acceptance, you put those things away in the back of your mind. But yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I
Does
think,
that make sense then now that can you kind of like relate that back to your blocks that you're experiencing today?
yeah, but I feel that it's an inherent quality. I'm somewhere, a part of me is a people pleaser. For that point, because of that reason, I believe that, if somebody's unhappy with me, I feel like, oh, they're so disappointed in me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's because as a child, I would feel that with them treating me wrong or, rolling their eyes at me or making faces or passing really horrible, mean comments. So,
Yeah.
wow, it's a brutal world for a child.
Yeah. Okay. So then when you were able to go back as you into the scene and assist the little you, how was that?
That was fun. I really liked the time when you said, let the air come and the earth come. I remember there's this place where I had traveled to back in India. It's at the border of India, Pakistan, and China, Indo-China border. There is a place called Ladakh, and the water there it's even beautiful and clearer than. Have you seen Lake Louise in Jasper?
Like what? Sorry.
Banff? Lake Louise in Jasper, Banff.
Oh, I've been to
Like,
Banff and I don't know if the lake I saw is it by a hotel? Is it like nestled in between the mountains and there's like a massive hotel? Yes,
yeah,
I've
and
totally
isn't it
been there.
and it's
It's
breathtaking, right?
amazing.
So the place I went to on the Indochina water was, I don't know, 100 times more beautiful than that. And I imagined me taking my younger self into that water, dropping her there, and she was
Oh.
so happy. And I'm a water baby, I love water. So I
Uh-huh.
remember taking her there, and then she was all muddied because of earth, and then she jumped into the water and was just like laughing and giggling, and I really became a very happy person once I discovered traveling and like going to
Uh-huh.
beautiful places and just being there. So I told
That
her
sounds
such good,
amazing.
yeah, I told her that such good things are coming in your life. You get to like jump into such beautiful waters and get all the freedom in life you want.
That's
Get to
so
get,
beautiful.
oh yeah, that was weirdly therapeutic.
Good. So then were you able to forgive the people in the scene? Was that easy for you? Was that hard for you? How was that?
There's still residual anger, I feel. It doesn't happen immediately, I feel, because, you know, that gave me a lot of trust issues and, you
Yeah.
know.
It's definitely something to come back to over and over and over again.
Yeah, I did when you said the part about, let them dissolve. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so there was a part when you said, "Oh, let them dissolve." Like I did imagine them made of like, like made of salt, maybe. the waters come splashing off and they just get dissolved in the water. They stop existing for me. I did imagine it that way. That is what was playing in my head. But yeah, but like a bit of them still.
Well, cool. So, what? Moving on to the affirmations. What was the phrase that stuck with you the most?
I love myself.
Yeah.
I'm enough because part of me is like this also because I seek validation from others and I want them to love me.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you said that I love myself over and over again, the thing that was going on is that, I'm seeking love from others, but instead I'm enough. I am loving myself all by myself. I don't need
Yes.
anybody else
That is so
to love
key.
me.
That is so key. That's my favorite one too. Fellow
Yeah,
people pleaser here. So I get it. Like
oh,
that's my favorite one. Just taking your own, like yourself first, I love myself.
yeah.
I deserve my attention first, you know?
Uh-huh. No, I have been working on that for the past, it's been a couple of years now that I've been working on that.
Yeah.
Uh, it's been like I put myself before everybody else. I will love myself more. First I'll love myself, then love somebody. I mean, take care of someone else or love someone else. But so that's helped me a lot. But yeah, but you tend to forget,
Yeah.
and then you tend to see somebody else more than you. So
Yeah. It's
especially the
like a,
community that I come from, especially the place that is my background, where women are supposed to please others.
mm,
They are at the beck and call of like starting from your grandfather to your father to your brothers, like a patriarchal society that also defines so much that you are
yeah.
growing up, right? So,
Well, it seems like you are busting out of that mold and breaking free and like loving yourself and doing the things that you want to do.
now that you got me started, I'm getting so many, like right now, there are like so many scenes going on in my mind of like stuff that went wrong. Like at that point, I was just like thinking about it, right? I'd completely put them in the back of my mind. I'd not stopped completely thinking
Mm.
about it. All of the things that happened. Right now, it's just going on and on and on, like things that had happened.
Yeah. Okay. So
So,
after this session, just like journal like crazy, like write all of that down
mhm.
and let it go. Like it's important to have that understanding and see that common thread and see that pattern and then like literally burn it, you know, because you are so much more than that. You are above that. You are now choosing your own beliefs, choosing the way you live your life
Absolutely.
every day, and you know how to do it. And you just have to do it over and over and over.
Absolutely. Thank you. It's been wonderful, seriously.
Well, good for you. I am so happy for you. I really am. You have such a lovely, wonderful, beautiful energy that I could feel it when it was just like coming out through your pores, like just shining up the whole room. You're glowing.
Oh
You're
my God,
absolutely
you're so
glowing.
kind.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I feel so happy. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like those 20 minutes power naps that you take, like you just come off them
Oh,
like, oh my God, ready to take on the world. I feel
yes.
like that right now. Oh my God, all
Yes.
thanks to you. Yes, yes, that's the one. You're absolutely wonderful, Jill. You're such a great thing that you're doing, honestly.
Well, I
Like,
really, really appreciate you being part of this project and being on YouTube. Like, it's a really vulnerable, brave thing, and I think a lot of people are going to just learn about themselves by watching this type of thing. So I really appreciate you. The work you did was amazing and it was really great.
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, if you need anything, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up on Facebook, send me an email, I'm around.
Absolutely. Sure,
Okay.
no, definitely. And this is something,
Awesome.
this is an experience maybe I'd like to repeat as well. Maybe in the future
Sure.
sometime. That'll be amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely do that. All right,
perfect.
Rati, this was
You take care
wonderful. It was so nice to
and
meet
keep
you.
in touch. It was really nice to
Absolutely.
meet you.
Yeah,
Yes, please. You have a wonderful day. Bye.
you
Thank
too.
you once again.
Bye.
Bye.
Absolutely.